Space. Oh, sorry if that was loud. It's a scary place out there, folks. We're gonna go exploring it. I've got a glass of water and I just woke up from a long-ass nap. Let me tell you. Kids, if you can just, like, not work a job for the rest of your life, I would recommend it. They step on your toes at work. Not metaphorically, but physically. It hurts. Or something like that. I don't know. Whatever it is. I know it sounds like there's either no audio or very little audio. Give it a second. The game, for some reason, gets very loud over time. What's up, chat? You guys kill anybody lately? I know I have. They did not scream. It was very scary. Hang on. I got another selection of... Oy vey. I got 2 more decks of conversation starters that I completely forgot I had the other night. None of them as fun as the last couple of ones, but... Alright. If you were here for Roblox last night, let me tell you, you're probably not going to enjoy Andromeda. But let me tell you, I'm having fun with it. I get to shoot the people in the brain. The aliens, that is. Because for some reason the game is like... very pro-human. I guess that's like most new space games, though. Or Cards Against Humanity cards. I promise you, they are not nearly as insane. They might be a little insane. It's weird. The kinds of things that people who write conversation starter cards come up with, it seems very, like, catatonic. Like you've never had, like, a conversation with another human being before. It's very funny. Apparently we need to go to the cryo bay for what? Oh, right. There's a virus that broke out on the Nexus. That's my anger management, should it be? Killing people or Cards Against Humanity? Because one of those is, like, really boring, and the other one is just, like, that's kind of like something an insane person would do, and I'm referencing, like, the Cards Against Humanity thing as, like, an insane person kind of thing. I don't think I'm supposed to go to Cryo Bay. Top scientists have a few answers. Down for just about any game? We'll see. We'll see. Only electric light. Alright, I got the box open. Smells like a fresh deck of cards. I think this is gonna be my thing from now on. Because I go onto Amazon, I went onto Amazon last night, and I was like, you know what? I had, like, a good time reading conversation starters. They're really dumb. They don't make any sense. When I think about that, I'm like, you know what? I could talk about how dumb these are forever. So, I bought 2 more decks. Dang, they smell fresh. These ones I bought a long time ago, but... Amazon is rife. Rife. And I mean, like, a lot of conversation starter cards, so... I think as we go throughout the day, throughout the stream, I'm gonna pop some. Like a Xanax. Like an ibuprofen.
Good you're here. Dunn briefed you?
She told me enough.
A sick person loose on the station is bad enough.
I wish that's all there was to it. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunt sign on to the initiative program.
He cheated the screening process?
Yeah, she has TH314.
Highly contagious. Buddy, that's bird flu. What are you talking about? I told you, it's bird flu.
Dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her.
Never mind, it's shingle. It's a
There's no cure, no vaccine.
Chicken pox.
It's deadly.
That's kind of like bird flu.
And she's off grid. She's a problem.
Tell me about TH314. I kind of want to know what the disease is like. It's like a breakout of like a rash.
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which is what fooled Charlie. Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne, the works.
Is
Dang.
anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in Stage 1. If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad. It's a rare disease, but the kind that starts pandemics.
I say we let the pandemic go crazy. I think it would be very funny. Oh, here's one. Oh, fuck. I just pulled this. I'm messing with the cards. It says, who taught you how to ride a bike? That's pretty tame. You know? I'd say. Maybe. God. God taught me how to ride a bike. Where's Charlie now?
Any idea where he's gone?
Not long ago, he was assigned to an Apex unit for a mission. Incommunicado at the moment. Charlie had no idea the virus would flare up.
Oh
after
yeah, the
stasis.
inside of his mouth is kind of
Virology
gross.
Isn't his specialty. She's his only relative. Even so, he should have known better.
Let's see, she's a serious problem. She's sick and needs help. She's a serious problem. She's sick and sick and needs help.
We need to help her, you mean?
Every instinct I have.
Playing on
for
low
medical
graphics like this is kind of funny.
need to help her. Making sure TH314.
Parents taught you how to
is the
ride a
top
bicycle.
priority,
That's pretty
no
good.
matter what. This one isn't going to be easy.
Anything else I need to know?
Yeah, mine too.
Quick but discreet.
My dad taught me how to ride a
Can't
bike, I
panic the
think.
entire station over
If I
this.
remember correctly.
I only have a whole space station to search. Discreetly. Check.
Could be worse. She could be off station and potentially infecting the Angara. Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had to go through there like anyone else.
Dr. Carlyle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes her physical description.
Okay.
That'll be useful.
We are
Thanks,
hunt.
Sam.
God, there's like a sick person loose on the spaceship, and we gotta hunt him down. Damn. How did you guys fuck this up? Just a clerical error or something? You letting like a like a bubonic plague patient walk around the ship?
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 as authorities...
Is science or art more essential to humanity? That's a pretty good one.
This is HNS.
Probably religion. Let me see. Oh my god, she's gone, dude. Speak with an immigration officer in the docking bay. Gotcha. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. She didn't leave the station, did she?
I thought I understood what it meant to come.
Not mistaken, the immigration officers tend to be over here. Excuse me.
Name?
Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the next.
Art, modern science can go to hell? Yes. What has STEM ever given us?
And you're a Pathfinder. Hi?
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen Ruth Becker?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
We're friends. We're best buds.
She's a friend. I wanted to check on her before I head back out.
Of course I can
She
help.
definitely doesn't have
You
like
said you
a
wanted to catch
like
up
an
with
ailing
friends.
disease.
Now let me see. Yes, Ruth Becker. Tried to set me up with her nephew. It was cute.
Anything else that you can remember?
I restricted her access to the common area because there were problems with her file.
Nice.
I sorted things out, then messaged her to let her know she was clear.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. Restricted access, huh? Sam, can you do anything with that?
Yes, I believe I can help you retrace her steps, at least during that time.
Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, I've integrated Ruth Becker's biological signature with the location data. You can now use your scanner to trace her movements throughout the commons.
Oh, shoot.
Excellent, Sam.
Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
Where'd she go? Is she sneezing on people? She sneezed on this girl. Oh no, that's just her. That's just a figment of my imagination. Alright. You guys wouldn't happen to be sneezed on recently, were you? She was there, and then she went this way. Nice. I think, yeah, I don't know.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
If, I don't know if it's kind of a fair question, because both, like, modern science and modern art are both very... Oh, she went this way? But where? The common area. Is that the Is that the habitation deck? Or did she go to the bar? If I were a sick person, I would go to a bar. Oh god, she went to the
Your scanner
bar.
can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Please. She did. I knew it. She went into the bar.
Pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Oh, fuck. You're all sick.
I'll find a rider. I need to know something from you.
Hang on, there's a concerned what's up, citizen?
Shoot.
You've been to Gadara. You've seen the exiles there. They used to be with us. Friends, family, co-workers. A lot of us worry about them. We hear it's chaos, that it's dog eat dog.
It's pretty bad. Should I just say it's pretty bad? It's better than that. Calm down, man. It's not that bad. It's pretty bad. That's just so funny, though.
It's hard living. They have to watch their backs and do whatever it takes to survive.
So scary.
Scary.
Despite what happened, my heart goes out to them. Thank you for taking the time.
Buddy, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you and eat you. Hello, Araceli, what's up? What is this game about? We're going through space and we're fighting the space bees. Very large space bees are gonna show up at some point, I'm sure. Maybe not. And we're gonna shoot at them and they're gonna shoot at us. And what's that Boston Globe quote? The game is about running around shooting at people and they shoot back. Question is, who will survive? Doing good despite it actually being midnight. Yeah, Kai. Hello, Kai. What's up? We're doing Mass Effect Andromeda. It's a bit of a tune down from the Roblox we had yesterday, but...
Oh, it's you.
Bro, I'm gonna shoot your bald head.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Where'd she go? Only electric light. Oh, I have to talk to people at the vortex. You guys get sneezed on recently? Well, at the current moment, we're tracking down like a girl who has the bubonic plague, and she's about to infect this entire station, so we have to kill her before anything happens.
Has Ruth Becker been here?
Never heard of her.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's a lie. She was just here sneezing on you guys. What about you, Solarian?
Hi, my name's Ryder. Did you see or talk to Ruth Becker by any chance?
Later, Val. You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier. Helped me sort out some paperwork. Don't know what I would have done without her.
Paperwork? How's she doing?
How's she settling in? Did she seem okay?
She looked fine. Happy to be here. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
It's an emergency. Well, I'm telling you, I gotta spread panic all over the ship.
I need to find her as soon as possible.
Oh?
That doesn't sound good.
I hope she's alright. She went to Ops. Wanted to check in on someone. Taryn, I think.
Thank you.
If you could have any view from your bedroom window, what would it be? Probably like a... I guess another window. Where'd she go? Ops? Okay. I thought you meant upstairs. Pump those legs, Ryder. Pump those legs. We got a severe case of the cooties going around on the ship. Do 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 do. If you's a witch, then I'm punching your buns. Nice. That sounds like something out of Adventure Time. Pillar Chase is gonna have a collab with a big company themselves. Nice. What Sony is? It's a 2D horror game where you go to a mansion that has monsters. That's the one with like that big purple guy, right? Get the nastiest card you got. Tell us. I mean, there's like 1,000 cards here. I don't know if I can go through them all. Dude, she is making the rounds. You. She's about to puke.
Hey, you're the one looking for Ruth Becker?
That's
Right.
Terran Animus.
Yes. How did you know?
Someone calmed me, asking about her. He sounded pretty worried. She was here not long ago. She didn't.
When you were younger, what did you want to be when you grew up? A billionaire. 100 gajillionaire. $1 gorillion. Fresh out of stasis. She didn't look so
Just
good.
get unthawed. She's bound to be less than stellar.
I don't think this was Stasis sickness. She was nervous, kept looking around. She talked about keeping her nephew safe. She ran off mid-sentence. We were talking about the shuttles. Maybe she...
Okay, but I do that too in the middle of conversation.
Check it out. Thanks.
Like in the middle of work, when I'm having a conversation with somebody, I'll just run off in the middle of the conversation. I have to keep them on their toes, you know? 50, 58, 75, we gotta balance this stuff out. I have not maxed energy drain, which is honestly impressive. Restores additional shields over time, the target is primed for combo detonation. 6% impact radius. 3 additional... Oh, chain! Oh no, 3 ticks. Well, I'm taking chain. Screw that. Screw that noise. Excuse me. Engineer. I'm an engineer, level 3. Probably is $1 million company. View from your bedroom, don't know, don't care. Exactly, man. Every day I come home, I hop into bed and I go to sleep. I'm like, I'm not looking out my window. A racer racist because a person riding a bicycle is a cyclist, though someone who races isn't called a racist. What the god? Like a driver in like NASCAR or something? Dude, I'm a pioneering hero. One joke funny? Dude, I am... Engineer... Listen,
Correct.
engineer...
The virus becomes highly contagious in stage 3.
Engineer level 3.
The risks of a pandemic increase.
We have to let her off the station then. We have to get everybody sick. It's the only way. Please let me let her off the station.
Talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
This is HNS. Who would you trade places with for 1 month? I would trade places with you. And I'd kill your mom. She literally walked all the way back here to the museum. Back where we started. Back to immigration.
Are you sure? We should really get medical to check you out.
Uh-oh. Samuel's been infected.
Can you tell me what happened here?
I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle.
Damn.
Nearly fried me taking
We
off.
gotta kill her.
Any idea where she went?
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why?
I'll find her. Don't you worry about it.
Don't worry. I'll bring her back.
Good. Thank you.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blowtorched the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you.
Dude, she's on the run.
Our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can contain a colony outbreak.
Ryder, have you seen Lexi?
She's not in the med bay?
No, and she's not answering her
Oh
call.
god.
I'll find her.
You motherfuckers. I can't take off without my doctor. Only electric light. Do 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 do. It's not a Tempest quest, is it? No, that's the one where I'm catching like an animal. Not that one. Not know your enemy. Lexi. At the bottom of a bottle. She's over here having a drink. Not another concerned citizen. Am I planning to play Roblox next week? I wasn't planning to, but I'm not really planning to do anything next week. Doctor, what are you doing over here? Doc, you can't be drinking on the job. I gotta go chase down the bubonic plague victim.
There you are. Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom
You
of a
trade
bottle?
places with Queso so you can eat his food? It's a popular spot to look.
You wouldn't be the first to try.
Alcohol rarely provides answers.
Come on, Lex.
Then why are you here?
What? I can't kick back? Have
Okay,
fun?
chill out.
Meant no offense. It's just...
Just what?
You don't seem like you're having fun.
I grew up on Omega. You'd think I'd know how to drink.
What's this really about?
PB thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just experiments to me.
PB said that.
You-
That's hilarious.
Is that how you think I see you?
No, I know you care. Why do you care? I can't believe you're taking like PB's fucking... That's hilarious. No, you're good,
You
Doc.
wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope, but you're right. Thank you, Ryder. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for another day.
Go watch Q. He's a small-time streamer, but he's cool. Does he play Roblox or something? Would you be likely to survive alone in the wilderness? No, probably not. I'd probably make it like a good couple of days, but then I'd be like, I'm kind of tired of this. I'm just gonna stop eating. That was it? Doc! Doctor, please. You can't be doing this to me, girl. I gotta chase down the sneezing victim and not talk to every concerned citizen I see on the damn on the Nexus.
Yeah.
Top scientists have a few answers.
Team Fortress 2 and Minecraft, that's a good mix. Me be dead? Uh-oh. Folsom Joy's dead. Who killed Folsom Joy? .1 rounds in Pillar Chase 2. If you were in the forest with at least one of your homies, then you're good. I think what would happen is you'd probably toss me in the middle of a forest, and I'd be like, all right, well, I gotta find like food, and I gotta make shelter, and then like a bear would attack me and like rip my head off. X, yeah. That shadow scared the hell out of me. I gotta check my emails. I gotta check my emails. Even in the video game, I can't escape. I know one who was storing supplies around the Nexus for delivery to Gadara that were intended for hardworking and downtrodden exiles just trying to survive. The initiative cast them out with almost no regard for their future. Whole families, many of whom were only barely implicated in the revolts or left because they couldn't bear to separate from loved ones. I was able to make several deliveries before you took it upon yourself to shut down the pipeline, enough to buy some time and hopefully get them back on their feet. I left my post on the Nexus and joined these disenfranchised people. I want you to know that this was done out of concern and caring, not avarice or greed. Please don't take it out on the people of Kadara. I'm gonna kill everybody on Kadara. I'm going to blow Kadara up. It's so beautiful. With everybody in the forest? Well, Graham's in a wheelchair, so... I guess Graham can cook. Carrie Devesa. Hello, Ryder. They're saying you just got back from Kadara Port. There isn't much official word from there or the exiles. Can you give me a few on-camera details? We just talked, girl. I flirted with you. I'm flirting with everybody. You can't escape me. I'll be right back. I gotta do a thing. I gotta hunt down the sick girl. You tell me there's like a vapor trail somewhere? She can't have gone far, bro. Oh, is it? Oh, you know what? It might still be in the docking bay. I don't even know why I left. No, it doesn't look like it's here. Hang on, let me hit the docking bay. It's like seeing the aftermath of a bomb. Do 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 do. Folsom would probably be the first to die after trying to commit a ripping head off spell to a bear. What change would you most like to make for your health? I'd probably like to survive in the wilderness for longer than a day or two. No, it's definitely in space. Carrie about Kadara. Should we go flirt with the journalist again? I guess we have to, since I landed again. Carrie BB girl.
You're back safe, No, Kerry, professional. First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it.
What's up?
Today's a tough one. The exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
They're not a real threat. Exiles? The traitorous mutineers? Yes, they are still the enemy.
The exiles threatened the Nexus, and they'd do it again. We should deal with them.
Damn.
More defense money for Kandros and the others, then.
You get it.
Sorry,
you get
I
it.
have to cut this short. I need to prep for a meeting. Apparently some colonists want to talk about the series. Maybe they'll be willing to go on camera.
Okay, but what if you were stuck in, like, the woods and you had to find, like, 8 pieces of paper or something like that? What if you had to find this tall guy's 8 pages? Well, I didn't even get to flirt with Carrie. Come on. And it was dark and you smelled funny. Very aggressive words. In bear? To the bear? I guess you could do that. You asked the tall guy for an autograph? Find my 8 pages.
Welcome back.
Alright, what? A vapor trail? It's not like she jumped the next system over. Did she didn't visit another planet, did she? Oh, God. Alright, where'd she go? What? You tell me she stole a shuttle and then made it like 6 systems away? Fuck, dude. He's always snatching kids, yeah. What's with this guy? Kinda sus.
Anomaly on sensors.
Anomaly on sensors.
Deploying probe.
Stuck in
Sam sent me
orbit.
the data on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word.
Aye. Alright, let's see it. I got hair in my eye. Somebody should cut all this damn hair off.
Radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking.
That's it. Tracking Nexus shuttle stolen by Ruth Becker. Signature consists of unexpected readings based on engineering account of damaged shuttle. But she's not here. She jumped system again? No way, dude. No way. No way she made it. Okay. Oh, she made it to Eladine. Fuck. She made it on to Eladine. I'm not trying to go there yet. It's the main quest. What would Theodore do with a dead Folsom Joy, a broken arm Kai in a lake, and a lake wizard? I'd probably eat every single one of you. Just saying.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, she didn't land on Eladine. Okay.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
I'd probably punch out all your blood and then, like, make sausage. What's your proudest accomplishment? I can pee myself on command. I know some of you have a hard time doing that, but...
Radiation is a match. She went this way all right.
Oh, she didn't. Oh my god, dude! System to system. Spreading this contagion. Sneezing all over the place. Throw a Snickers chocolate bar at me if I did that? You got me. Defeated. You can't die unless I say I love you. This is so sad. Another reason I'm safe at a long distance from you. It's over, man. I know where your house is.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Is this another radiation trail? Have we found our victim? Our culprit? Our sneezer? No, if I was stuck in the forest, Slender Man would probably kill me. I think I would get a good 5 pages in. I'm pretty confident in my ability to grab some pages. I think I would get 5 pages in and then get owned. Jesus Christ, dude. She is taking a trek around the system. You know what? I don't blame her. She's about to die, so... 2 can play at that game. It's not hard. I always talk about how I live in downtown Seattle, so... You can't ever die? Oh, because you haven't been kissed? This is so sad.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched.
Is this our girl?
I found something.
Is she found something? Pick up Theodore and make him tap the other pages so he wins. You got me. Weighing in at 113 pounds.
Pathfinder.
Nope.
Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
Oh, Kadara. Okay. I can't go to Kadara yet. Sorry.
Deploying probe.
I can go to Kadara.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Guys, what's for dinner? I had lunch. Lunch today was orange chicken. Orange chicken and broccoli with basil and mozzarella pasta.
That point where the 3 Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down.
Is this our girl who got blown to bits? Oh my god, dude. Chat's awfully gay today. There are homosexuals in my chat. There are bisexuals in my chat. I don't care. Kiss all you want.
Maybe they named
I can't kiss right now because my breath smells, so sorry.
That there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
Back to Kadara. What was my favorite childhood meal? Favorite childhood meal?
Now orbiting Kadara.
Oh my god, we got a lot of quests here. Okay, well, I guess we're hanging out in Kadara for a while. Back to the mountainous terrains of Kadara. Holy shit, look at that black hole. Ah, the sun is bright. So there's a whole packet of mouthwash in my mouth? God. I'd be puking. We're going to the slums, apparently. That's where they want me. Oh, she's definitely in the slums, for sure. Who are we taking with us? Cora and PB? I definitely want PB, but I don't need Cora anymore, so give me... How about Vectra? I should've took Jaal. He's in the thumbnail. What if we were all in Amicis Blue? Again? I'd probably get 5 Slenderman pages and then die. In Amicis Blue, though, I'd probably... Ugh. I can't imagine what Valium does to a human brain now, let alone what it did in like 83 in the 1950s. All right, one quest at a time. Let me focus. We focus on doing one quest at a time. I tend to like hop around quests when I'm in an area so I don't have to come back to it, but we get some consistency going. Oh, bright out here. What's up? Find the shuttle. Is that... Oh, okay. Jesus, way off in the distance. Here is good, I think. Be dead, be fucked, yeah. I don't think there's not a lot of room for error in that IP. Definitely getting owned. You die scout style? Oh god, butchered. Thoughts on the near death, the heat death of the universe? The heat death of the universe is a good one. The heat death of the universe is the theory that, what's it called? The universe is gonna expand so fast, it's gonna get to like an accelerated rate so quickly that gravity isn't gonna be able to hold anything together. Same thing with like the weak force and the strong force. They're not gonna be able to hold any atoms together, and then the universe is just going to cool after being stripped apart to pieces. After whatever thousands and millions of black holes eventually fade into nothing. That's a pretty good one. Not very creative. Well, it's a little creative, I'd say. I guess you'd have to be like a... I don't know. You have to be pretty good at writing to come up with something like that. We are trekking out into these damn mountains, man. You be Demo Man? In Amicis Blue, you be popping a grenade after getting iced. That's pretty good. That's a way to go out for sure. The problem is you don't find out who killed Heavy until the end of the animation, or towards the end of the animation, I should say. It wasn't the Demo Man, and he certainly didn't do it like this, because that was a joke too. What? What do you mean, what? The soldier puts a grenade in the Demo Man's hand, and the Demo Man explodes trying to kill the Heavy. But then the Heavy doesn't die, and then the soldier kills the Heavy. I don't remember how. Pickaxe to the brain?
We are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
Gotta say, I was hoping for more yar pirates and less shooty pirates.
PB so gets it. I was also hoping for some more Yar pirates. Damn, girl, you crashed.
That wasn't a soft landing.
Hell no, look at that.
The worst I've seen.
Not at all. Got a cockpit recorder.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. Virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there?
Uh-oh.
No. No, wait. Stay away from me. You can't.
Shit. Somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
Whoa, there we go. Okay, so now we've got Jesus. This little storyline keeps going, huh? I don't think it's this serious.
Over here.
It's just bird flu. It's not that serious.
Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
Who's wearing its
They
skin?
won't negotiate.
Whoa. Oh, shit. This buoy right here? Gentlemen! Oh, it's Roakar. Okay, didn't expect that. Gotcha. There's another one. You're dead. Ooh, sorry, bud. No brain for you. Not this time.
No one here looks sick.
Must be Angaran. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just bird flu. Go punch this guy in the mouth. Owned.
That's rude.
Damn.
Power stuck. What's up? Oh, she's about to get shot in the brain. I gotta get this door open before the guy shoots her in the brain. I gotta be in here. Scanned, 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 scanned.
The research is sound, Pathfinder.
Damn, look at all the... Hang on, I'm looting. She can wait.
Are immune to TH314.
Do. Playing Mass Effect Andromeda the chat. A creature... Is there a creature taking over Kai? That's fine.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or a vaccine.
I wasn't paying attention. What happened? He died? The human is very sick, some sort of virus. From what I've managed to get out of her, it seems to have many stages, but best of all, it can affect any species from the Milky Way. But the Angara are immune. We'll keep her in stasis when not taking samples for further testing.
The Angara are immune. Well, that's a relief.
Everything is ready. All we need to do is capture more subjects from the Milky Way and expose them to our weapon before we return to stasis. Just keep them locked up in the next room long enough for exposure to be confirmed. Then allow them to escape. They will return to their people and spread the disease for us. Be sure to keep the weapons restrained at all times. It keeps trying to kill itself to thwart our plans. Damn.
It's about time something went right.
Yeah. At least we don't have to explain to Jaal how we unleashed a plague on his people.
I was hoping for a plague. Damn, buddy.
I think we got them all.
Alright, Mr. Roakar. I guess we have to confront him. Excuse me!
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
Opinion on death? Smells bad, I've noticed. You know? Well, sometimes it smells really good, like if you're cooking. But other than that, most of the time it just smells bad. Very, very stinky. You sound like the cat. We know your plan, good sir. Good sir? You won't escape us. We know your plan.
I see an Angara, but all I hear is Ket.
Quiet! You know nothing.
You know nothing.
Your people and the Ket are all invaders.
Invaders.
The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
No.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop.
We're definitely not stopping him.
Scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
I'll take the chance.
Now.
Fine, go. She stays.
You can go. But you put even a scratch on her and you're dead.
You're a fool, human.
Stay away, please. Stay away. I don't want to make you sick.
You gotta go soon, Kai? Gotcha. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for stemming the tide of all the demons. Worry about yourself.
How about we worry about you instead?
You're not scared at all. Are you immune? I don't understand. How?
Just it sounds like a common cold.
And we don't have time. Come on, let's get you back in the stasis pod.
Finding a cure might take centuries. Charlie will be dead by then.
We'll stuff Charlie in a pod too. It'll be fine.
I hadn't thought of that. Okay then. Thank you.
Damn, dude, tracked you halfway across the damn
There's a
galaxy.
pod here ready for pickup. Follow proper decontamination procedures.
You found her. Is she okay?
All wrapped up and ready to go. Maybe we'll find a cure for her someday.
All wrapped up and ready to go. The perfect weapon, one we can use to destroy all the interlopers from the Milky Way, is now ours. They will deeply regret ever coming here. Axel will be proud of us all. And
the low-carb plan on using TH314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
This is going to be fun to explain to Harry.
It's cool. It's not that serious, guys. Come on. A little bubonic plague goes a long way. Still trying to get, I'm still trying to get the simplex virus going. Still trying to get herpes simplex going. Can't die. Don't you have to be kissed or something, Folsom? I wasn't paying attention. What happened? Would you rather live by the beach or in the mountains? Well, I live in Seattle, so I guess both. I get the worst of both worlds. No, we don't want the main quest. Because there's so many sub-quests that we need to do. We don't want to go to the Ramov system yet. Unless we do. Kit transponder, no. Eladine, no. Yeah, that one's the Ramov system, okay. Jeez. The anomaly on Eladine. PB is on hold, missing arcs. Nope, Liam. Evaluate Kadara for an outpost. Well, yeah, that one's like tough, isn't it? I can't get this one just yet. There's some complications preventing establishment. I think it's the main quest. Oh, well, look at us. Here's the... Hang on, we can do this one since we're here. Firefighting. We're gonna go talk to a bunch of hackers. We're gonna go talk to a bunch of nerd hackers. Oh, hang on. I gotta ban a person. Just a second. Buddy, you're... See ya. Bye-bye. Twitchbot? Twitchbot. Let me see. I think Saribot takes care of him, but I haven't... There's so much I haven't set up as far as, like... I just kind of want to stream. I don't really want to care about all the all the extra pieces that go into streaming. I'm just like, I just kind of want to be here right now. But there's so much you have to manage. I'm like, God. What the hell just happened? Whoa. Is the stream okay? Everything just, like, lagged out there for a second. That was wild. A full RP session? Please do. It's way more fun. Way more fun than what I'm doing. I'm trying to get over this damn hill. It's no Mako, but it gets the job done. Nomad Gaming. Alright, let's confront these hackers. The anti-AI hackers. In this run, we're pro-AI. So I will be forcefully generating all of you into marketable plushies. Oh, hello! Hello!
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
This'll be good.
Hell yeah.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Private channel only. You made a kisser robot? Dang. Oh yeah, well. If you decided to go on a spiritual journey, where would you go and what would you do? I'd probably go home and sleep. That's a pretty spiritual journey, I'd say. No, but that's boring.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye.
Knight to my colleagues.
I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
Nice job, Knight.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
I didn't agree to your help.
The disconnect was surprising. You could have asked.
Dying is gay, son.
How could I be sure you would answer, not Sam? I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way. A Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster.
A monster.
Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed.
Consumed?
Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
I had no idea. I'm sorry. I'm okay with being consumed.
That can happen? I've never heard of Overlord.
I guess your father hadn't either. Excuse me. I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
About Project Overlord, Pathfinders are at risk, why join the initiative? I don't really care.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the initiative never repeats its mistake.
Gonna blow him up.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Whatever Knight's planning can't be good.
Scan the sanctuary for clues. Find a discreet way to learn Knight's plan.
Discreetly.
Yeah, I don't think I can be scanning stuff. So I think a discreet way to do it would be to just talk to everybody and find out what the deal is. All right, do a little bit of espionage, a little bit of hey, how you doing? You mind giving up all your secrets?
Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay. All right, maybe we don't click it just
yet. We
yet.
know what we're looking for.
Yeah, let's read some data pads. Knight, thank you for the ELIZA data. It's so obvious when you run a comparison. The Geth, the SAMs, all our data shows that working AI produce a detectable electromagnetic pattern. It's similar to brain activity in organic life, different cases, but a distinct structure. I even tested it against basic VI. They're not even close. So blathering aside, the answer is yes. All we need is sensors that pick up the EM pattern of an AI operating system nearby, or interfacing with a Pathfinder implant, and we've got the detector. Child's play. How's your virus coming along? Lavaria. How's the virus? Yeah, we'll do that, like, last. That seems to be the most important part. Gotta keep 6 feet away. Gonna... Just two bros kissing from 6 feet away. Intelligence and introspection. At the sensory gallery on Cathoy Ward, I could step into a booth and artificially experience rain as a Turian feels it. Elsewhere, I could smell like an Elcor or hear like a Drell. But there's no booth where I could think like an AI. Try it. Imagine being 2 or 3 times as intelligent as you are now. You're likely already approaching the level considered genius for your species. Now keep going. 10 times, 20 times. The mind reels, doesn't it? And you still aren't intelligent as an AI. Now consider how differently such a mind might perceive and interpret the world, compared to how you understand it. Think how different a sonnet might seem or a sunset, then ask yourself, what would such a mind make of our morality, the value of organic life? My lab partners evolved 1,000 light years away, but make no mistake, it is the life on our servers which is truly alien. I gotta do something about it. I don't want to hit my scan yet. Seems like a bad idea. So I'm gonna break into your secret storage facility. Mr. Elaine? Oh, Mr. Elaine.
You must be Ryder. Alain. My mother's in charge
Alain.
around here.
Switch into wheelchair mode.
Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting...
See ya, Kai. Thanks for popping in. You're a celebrity. Stuck sitting here for a few minutes. No need, I'm good. Are you okay?
Is something wrong?
I'm fine. Just good old Project Overlord. Still kicking me when I'm down.
I think it peed in his mouth.
Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
I want to know about Overlord.
Anything you can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI-human hybrid. They hired my mother as a programmer. They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And, hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
I'm dying. Sorry. How about your condition?
If it's all right, can I ask you why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, you know, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked.
Damn.
They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
What is Knight's plan?
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
I got it, I got it.
I've got to go.
You know where I'll be.
Okay. Build a creative device for
I
Elaine.
believe we can fix Alain's implants. I have schematics for an appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Gotcha,
Or I could
gotcha.
start scanning, but that's risky.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start scanning yet. How about Laveria?
Oh, welcome. I'm Laveria.
Laveria.
Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
What is Knight planning?
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
Oh, yes. Very soon now.
Has she told you anything?
Not much. Alain, her son, would know more.
What brought you here?
Why did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was a concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school together. And when those Geth machines attacked the
The
Citadel...
Geth.
The Geth
Damn.
impaled them on spikes. Together.
Well, at least they were together.
That's awful. That's why I left for Andromeda. And why I joined Knight.
Not all AI are bad.
It's a relief to be free, but Sam wasn't so bad. Each AI is different.
None of the Geth who attacked the Citadel stopped the others from hurting my little sisters.
I'm sorry. Sam would have been sorry too.
Really? It would? Well, thank you.
Well, thank you.
See you later, Laveria.
Bye. Come by anytime.
Damn, that's a story and a half.
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic, synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
Your mom, bro. Your mom. On the subject of 2182 flashcards nicknamed the Ilium Sinkhole, thousands of stock prices collapsed overnight, destroying the value of approximately 1.2 million personal accounts. Okay, but like... the Asari planet is like 20 billion people or some shit like that, isn't it? 1.2 million personal accounts? Come on. That's it? Responsibility was later traced to a rogue virtual intelligence developed for the Ilium stock market, whose sentience has been illegally modified. A senior white hat hacker at the Bank of Nosastra gave forceful testimony on the rising use of such VI, which makes decisions in milliseconds that affect financial markets across Citadel space, often based on news stories that a non-synthetic stockbroker would know to ignore. As far as the VI knows, it's just moving numbers around. It might even find them personally fulfilling in ways organic life can't understand. But for us, a decimal point can be the difference between riches and ruin. Well, probably shouldn't have stock markets then. Probably shouldn't be basing, you know, people's lives around such, you know, financial technologies, you know, financial vehicles. Just a thought. That's just me, though. Alright, let me hit a research center. Back on the Tempest, actually. I gotta make you a new spine. Favorite pastry? I'm thinking, it's posting time. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe something safe? I don't know. I just ate, so I'm not really in the mood for something sweet, because I had, like, a piece of cake. So I'm like, maybe like a savory pastry, like a kielbasa or something. What about you, Graham? What's your favorite pastry? Oh, you know, I don't know. Is a croissant a pastry? Hello. Look how low-res space is. I gotta go to a research terminal. I also have to loot all my stuff. I forgot. There's like a big part of the ship. This central console here. I grab all my stuff here. Easy money. Alright, and then we want to... sorry. You failed. You got it. Nice job, teams. Can any of you do a gold Apex yet? Not a chance. How about a regular gold? Nope. How about a silver Apex? Fuck! Fuck! I didn't mean to join the multiplayer! Son of a bitch, I hate this. Now I gotta wait. That's what I'm thinking. Oh god, Folsom's dead. Who killed Folsom? Well, now that the wizards are finally on top of society, what should we do? Get me out of here, man. Don't matchmake me. I want to select and then send a strike team. The electric light. Only in single player. I'm not in single player. Exit multiplayer. Thank you. God. Can you believe they had a multiplayer for this game? I think it's just a shooter. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I haven't played it. I don't know if anybody else plays this game except me, so they forced me back to the main menu. He's number 1? Look at this map that I just found. Something. Yeah, like a wizard corpse, I imagine, would be pretty ragdolly, right? It'd probably be like something out of Gmod. The second like a wizard dies. Good thing they saved for me. I gotta open up my crates. Good thing you can open them all up at once, yes! Yeah, oh my god, they constantly give me the pistols. I don't want the pistols. I can't do anything with them. Well, maybe not. Maybe, let's try the Scorpion out. Let's try the Scorpion and the Phalanx. Also, take my salvage. And no shotgun. No shotguns. I've never used a shotgun in a video game ever, and I'm not gonna start doing it now. Forgot I had the sniper rifles. Good to know. Sorry sword, Krogan hanger, hammer, omni blade. Kerfelon. Mods. Alright. We're going to research. No. We're going to develop a special item. A cybernetic device. Aluminum and iridium. I don't have a lot of aluminum, do I? That's good to know. Quest item achieved. Not much of a pastry guy, but just because it was a good question. That is a good question. Thank you for asking. I mean, I do enjoy, like, the desserts, you know? I'm like a dessert kind of... I'm dessert-brained, for sure. I always keep something on me, and I'm always having a dessert. Sometimes for a meal. Ice cream, cakes. I should go in more for the pastries, though. I was thinking today, I was like, oh, I saw some brownies at work, and I was like, maybe I should try making brownies. I don't have any, like, cocoa powder or anything, but... Back to the slums. It's back to the slums with us. Let me see. I gotta get out of Dodge first. Oh, I want to switch out my sniper rifle. Let's try... I don't know the difference. Let's try the Inferno first, I guess. Try the Inferno, switch the Sidewinder out for the Phalanx. I don't need weapon mods for now. The Sweeper's gonna do most of the work anyway. Dang, there's some some deep lore going on in chat. What 3 adjectives would your family use to describe you? Quiet. Adorable. Pants pisser. Is that an adjective? Get it, writer. Nice baby stepping. Alright, get out of town, and then teleport us back up the hill. There's alternate timelines going on. Alright, so this is the sweeper. Oh yeah, that's classic. That's classic heavy shot right there. Dang, that feels good. That feels good to shoot, but not the phalanx. The phalanx is classic, but not quite what I'm looking for. Give me the scorpion. Sniper rifle. Let's try the shadow out. Oh, big laser. Nice. Oh, now that's... oh, it shoots grenades. That's classic. Maybe we stick with that. I don't care too much for the shadow. Let's stick with the inferno. Only electric light. God, I still have the City Skylines soundtrack stuck in my head, even though we were just listening to the Stellaris soundtrack. Like, oh my god, dude. They were really cooking when they made that Synthetic Dawn soundtrack, the OST. It was like, fuck. Space. What's his name? That's from Command and Conquer. Space. I forgot his name. Please don't be offended. Here we go. All right. I got your new spine, buddy. You mind telling me all your deep dark secrets? Boring, but maybe logical. Or chill, sometimes. Gotcha. I think it's nice to do a nice calm stream once in a while. What popular TV show is overrated? I don't watch TV. Does anybody even watch TV? What's popular on TV now?
Ella, I put a little something together. This should help fix your implants.
Yeah, please install this.
Serious? Yeah, I can feel my nerves waking up. When Mercury goes down, Mum will lose her mind over this. Thank you.
No problem, Ella.
I want to know about Overlord.
Anything you can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI human. They told me, but my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving.
What about Knight's plan?
Overlord went down.
Your mother's...
Mum's always got plans.
Nothing else you can tell me?
Here we go.
Sorry. Mercury is sensitive
Mercury.
to stuff. I wish I could.
Okay, we're looking for Project
I've
Mercury.
Thank you again.
Mercury. Sounds like a code name for whatever Knight's doing.
This will enable me to find any relevant data quickly.
Let's
Mercury.
search Knight's console and see what she's up to.
Yeah, you mind if I hack into the database?
Security protocols breached.
Bring up anything tagged Mercury.
Mercury.
Files found. Mercury.
Invincible. There you go.
Any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight. Now. But quietly. Okay?
Locate Knight's EMP devices. EMP devices in the comments area. We gotta go back to... Oh my god, we're getting off planet again. Yeah, I'm usually... I guess when I watch a show... Maybe I do watch TV. I usually watch anime, though. But when I do watch anime, I usually watch, like, the seasonals, but there's nothing on the seasonals that I really want to watch right now. There's just been like a lot of junk. I'm like, I really don't want to watch this stuff. There's no Yuri. There's no girl kissing. There's only something. Do I like my bed? It's okay. It's a mattress on the floor. I'm going Japanese. I'm going Japanese style.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Now orbiting Kadara. Why is my pilot Irish, man? I mean, it's pretty comfortable. It's honestly pretty nice. It's like I have like a mattress, but it's on like a mat. I've got like a 3-inch thick mat that covers most of the floor, and then the mattress is on top of that, so I can just roll off anytime and have like all this space to stretch out. It's pretty cool. Your bed's actually 2 beds in one, like 2 twins pushed together. Back home in Texas, I had a queen size. And that was okay, but that's a little too much bed for me. I'm a tiny little guy. I don't need that much bed. You have a big bed? Yeah. It takes up... The thing with big beds is that they take up so much of the room, you know? And I'd rather put, like, another desk for all my books and stuff. Not on... No, on top... Oh, a bunk bed. A bunk bed. You have a bed frame since it's near the wild insects? Yeah. I live up high enough in an apartment where bugs aren't a problem. My apartment is far away enough from like a ground level where like an insect would be like either of like a rarity or a sign of a very, very large problem. You roll around in your sleep a lot? Yeah, that's why I like the mat. Like I have like the mattress set on like a mat so I can just roll around.
One device triggered already. We lost a chunk of hydroponics.
Damn.
Sorry, Kandros. I had to help someone out. Where's Knight?
We're tracking her down, but those devices are still live.
I don't know about
I need
these
you to
Angara.
take care of them quietly. We can't afford panic.
Damn, dude. Alright, there's an EMP somewhere around here. Is it in this plant? She hit an EMP in this plant. That's cool.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Calm down.
Son of a bitch, you played me.
Knight?
Yes, me. I let you near my son. You're not stopping this.
I gotta go to ops. Quick. One of them popped in hydroponics. That's no good. You're not stopping this. It's a city in the south? Yeah. I live in the mountains of the Pacific Northwest, so it's pretty cold consistently up here, which is really nice. So far. So far. Just 2 mattresses on top of each other, like the Princess and the Pea. I see, I see. That's definitely a way to do it. You don't have like a box spring, it's just 2 mattresses? That's interesting. The electric light. Are you a bomb? Oh, look out, a bomb. That's 2.
Ryder, please. The Nexus doesn't need those computers. But we won't be safe from another overlord until they're gone.
You don't know that.
You don't know that.
I sacrificed everything to stop it.
I think we're gonna have to shoot Knight in the head. Is it over here? Is it back here? No, I think it's in the next room over. I think it's in the server. She put a bomb in the servers.
Okay.
Probably should've.
What are we looking for, Sam?
Any information relating to Jean Carson's death?
Oh right! Oh, I forgot we're supposed to be investigating the benefactor.
Ryder, we cornered Knight, but she's carrying the last of those devices. I have a sniper ready, but
No AC? What do you mean you live in the south with no AC? Or me no AC. I have an AC in my apartment. Yeah, I got a nice apartment. AC's out? Dude. You cannot live in the south without AC. That's wild. That's wild to me. Only electric light. Just how it is in Brazil, man. Well, at least you guys got good coffee.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility.
Means you're dead half the time? I can imagine, dude. I can imagine. Zoinks, zoinks, zoinks. Wizard, what's up, man?
Noted Asari scientist, Pelisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eo.
Offer me a transfer. Where? She's on the station? What? What's she doing here? Another concerned citizen? I'm starting to think about, like... I'm starting to think these concerned citizens are just here to, fuck with me. Well, your plot's been foiled, Miss Knight. What's the game plan?
Kandros reports the sniper is ready.
A sniper?
Understood, Sam.
Blow her head off.
Sam, such a human name. No one ever listens. Your father built his human AI implant. Overlord went on despite my...
You feel guilty. Why? Yeah, let's interrogate her psyche when there's like a bomb threat. Perfect.
You're trying to bury something, and I think that's what this is really about.
I thought Overlord might help my son. They made him a candidate for their butchery, so I sabotaged it.
Damn.
I faked rogue code and ripped him out. Alain was hurt terribly, but he was alive and himself, not a... First Overlord, then Sam. Horrors, forced on children. It has to end, even if I must do the unforgivable.
Sam was made to heal. You'll die for this.
Dad created Sam to help my mother survive a terminal illness.
Many terrible things come from good intentions. I should know.
Elaine is cured. You'll die for... That's such a funny call. I'm doing it. You'll die for
This
this.
crusade hurt more than your son. Now you face justice.
Shoot her in the head. Give her the signal. Yes. Yes, dude. What the fuck?
Alain, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Blew her fucking head off. There wasn't even like any expose. It's just shoot her in the brain, please. We got a sniper ready. Let's see. Alright, that one's done. Fuck. Oh yeah, let's do the, It's so fucking funny. Alright. Not the visitor, not yet. We want to do... Not life on the frontier. Something in the water? No. No, we want to do the benefactor. I want to investigate this. Rocar, Haverhill. A series of challenges. Medical supplies. Traitor or victim, Clement on Kadara. From the data cores. Get the beer from the bootleggers I still haven't done. Nice. Colonists. What quest is this? Is it a relationship quest? Friend or foe? PB Secret Project, Terrain Arc, Writer Family Secrets? Yeah, okay. It's this one. Gotcha. Do I have much hair? I got a ton of hair. You see my model? That's about how much hair I've got. There's a little bit of you put a little bit of yourself in all your creations, so I actually look like this in real life, just without purple eyes and sharp teeth. But I do have gray and black hair, and it's very fluffy. I have a picture of myself on my Instagram. I don't think I have it linked, but if you want to find out what I look like, here we go. Update to the missing persons report on Jean Garson. Maintenance crew found her body in an ex's apartment. Severe burns were apparent, similar to others who we saw who were killed during Scourge disaster. It's unclear how she got there, but confusion and disorientation during the Scourge event are likely. Events align with the timeline.
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge
You don't need to know
disaster
that?
was mere
Gotcha.
speculation.
Yeah, They just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
I've got enough hair to clog my shower drain when I forget to brush it. Andromeda's initiative founder Jean Garson has been reported missing. She was last seen during the emergency stasis revival that occurred after the scourging. Wait, her body is just gone? That's kind of sus. Buddy, that's only electric light. Docking Bay?
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus Hull. The victim's name has been withheld.
Don't puke, guys. Don't let it grow much. Hate it when it gets into the eyes. That's the toughest part. Cause like at work, cause like my hair is my bangs aren't long enough to be pinned, but they're long enough to reach my eyes. So, and I don't want to push it back because I have a massive forehead.
I don't know about these Angara.
All right, you need to get out of the way. I keep running into you. Tell me what your concern is.
It's the Pathfinder.
It's the Pathfinder.
It's me.
It's me.
You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara. And
Now they're here.
Here.
On the Nexus.
On the Nexus.
Very petable.
How
Yes,
do you know we
very
can
much
trust
so.
them? I mean, for certain.
Nothing's for certain, girl.
Trust
Be
is
as
something that's
xenophobic as
built or
possible.
broken. The more certain they are of us, the more certain we can be of them.
Wow. Yeah, I get you.
Talk to them. Get to know them.
Hug it
can only
out.
help.
Good advice. I will.
Whoa. Just a wizard spinning round and round. Yes, yes. We need more replacement lyrics for sure. I'm just a wizard casting my spells. All right, it's time to.
Body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
Damn, she had a nice apartment. Damn, this is a nice ass apartment. It's like one big studio. I can't imagine how much rent on this thing is. Uh-oh. Looking like a murder.
This was no accident. She was murdered.
Oh, shit.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open until the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
I'm thinking there's a secret room.
A hidden door.
Yes. What's behind hidden door number 1? Oh. Oh, a toilet. Oh, it's her bathroom. It's not really a hidden door, huh? Oh shit, I think she was keeping a prisoner in here. Uh-oh.
This is Gian Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here.
Oh,
Someone's
shit.
trying to kill me. And now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area.
Oh
They're
shit.
coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code. And whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Dude, that's fucking scary.
Wow. This is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
Damn. Do I shave much? Yeah, I shave a lot. I get like a lot of facial hair. I bought a one of those laser removal kits like a couple weeks ago. I haven't started using it yet because it's like a 12-week regime. I'm kind of nervous, but I do want to get started on it. One of these days, guys, I'm gonna add. We'll have emotes abound. There'll be emotes aplenty, and then we'll finally get to see some spinning emotes. 2179, once mentioned a storm is coming, said evidence was clear, meaning. Andromeda, why? Hyperion, still no contact. Where's Alec? Did they get him too? Alright, okay. Well, that was a very scary log to listen to. Let's take a look. Speak with Garson's VI display in the Nexus Cultural Exchange. Only electric light, only electric pea. Burr, 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 burr. Which language would you like to speak fluently? I think either Japanese or Chinese. I speak English pretty good, so I'm already ahead of the game. So so it's either Japanese, Chinese, or Spanish. I think either one of those would be pretty helpful in my day-to-day. Or maybe like Indian. Please have a look around. Garson wasn't a Asari? No. It's definitely a human. Char, chat. Spinning wizards, please continue to spin onward. I quite enjoy the spinning.
Hello there, neighbor.
Hello there, neighbor.
I'm Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Secret message.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money.
Everybody's running out of
A
money.
benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What did that mean? Something big in the Milky Way.
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah.
Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
I don't know the specific timeline for when Andromeda takes place. At least the initiative compared to the Mass Effect games. I don't know if the Reaper invasion happens by the time Andromeda happens, so I guess we've got one more little thing to do there. Let's see. Anybody else? While I'm here on the Nexus, does anybody else need my help? Crime scene, work with Reyes, on Kadara, Aya, Tempest. I gotta check the trap. I keep forgetting to do that. Hitting the rocks. My guy still gotta get beer from the bootleggers. Craft the Pathfinder chess piece. Alright. Let's head back to the ship. Let's go check the trap. Forgot about that. Completely forgot. I'm trying to catch like a little rat. English and Portuguese, so maybe Chinese. It's a Chinese century, man. Time to learn some. Get ready to learn Chinese, bud. 12:33 p.m. So sadly I must stop spinning and start sleeping. Good night, Folsom Joy. Thanks for popping in, man. Taking off. Oh, my spine, my spine. I bought a bunch of cheese the other day. Now my fridge is filled with cheese. I'm feeling like Sheogorath up in here. It's like, I bought like a ton of like spreadable, because it was all on clearance. There was like a ton of spreadable cheeses, and like, I needed some sliced cheese for some quesadillas I was making, so I've got that. And then I've got like a lot of those Baybel mini wheels and stuff like that, and those are fucking delicious, so. And then I bought like a hunk of blue cheese from work like the other day as well, because it was half off. And I was like, fuck, when is blue cheese never goes half off? Because that shit is kind of made of mold and lasts forever. So I have a ton of cheese that I don't know what to do with. I guess I could just eat it as is. Cheese is pretty good as is. Social credit. Social creditistin. Oh, I gotta check this trap. That's right. That's why I came back to the ship. Let me get this goober. There's a goober down here. What would you, if I were Sheogorath, what would I do with all this cheese? Hang on, let me go look at my ship collection. The collection appears to be going pretty good. There's a ton of missing, though. Damn. There's a lot of figures I'm missing. Jesus. Average Tempest. Alright. Let's see what we got in the big triangle.
The trap you set in the cargo bay, we got Blip.
I think something's in there.
It's in there.
Let's see it. Alright, let's take a guess. I'm thinking a giant rat. I'm thinking like a New York-sized rat.
Quit, run away.
Hi there.
Looks like a
You
hamster.
must be the one eating all our cereal.
Fright and Squeak, you don't seem that dangerous. Don't be scared, Mr. Hamster.
Hey, it's okay. No one's going to eat you.
I will. I should study you. You're very adorable.
You're the most adorable critter I've met in Andromeda so far. I should find you somewhere safer than our cargo bay.
Wanna be my pet, bud?
How about a nice warm cage in my quarters and all the cereal you can eat?
I don't have to feed him, do I?
Guess everybody around here needs a home.
Maybe he wants some cheese. Alright, so I've got a hamster now, huh? Let's go check. I think I prefer the pie jack. It's a little more exotic. Alright, where's this fucking hamster? There's the pie jack. We're slowly collecting
Be careful
pets.
around the ship, okay?
Makes you wish for a tail that lets you hang upside down.
Oh, there he is.
Maybe that's just me.
Couple of cans of food and a hamster. Hamster and a pie jack. Jesus. My room's gonna be filled with animals by the end of this run. There's gonna be a zoo in there. Insane. Alright, I think we probably just go back to Kadara. Because there's like a ton of stuff we need to do, but let's go check this crime scene. There is a murder. We must investigate. Let me save. Side quests after side quest after side quest after side quest. We're not doing anything at all, really. Nothing has been happening for like the past couple of weeks now. It's just been nothing but side quests. Very funny. Alright. Thoughts on snakes? The smaller ones are very adorable. They have very cute faces, I would say. Snakes have very cute faces. They're very scary when you don't know they're there and you like notice one. They make me jump. I'm like, oh, a snake. But other than that, I'm not too scared of them, you know? They're poisonous and everything, but like dying by a snake bite's not the worst way to go, let's be honest. You know, a little bit of blood thickener could do everybody some good. Whatever the hell that means. Alright, how about a conversation starter? I'm gonna switch decks. This deck is not very good. I'm gonna have to rewrite some of those. But this deck. Alright, let's see.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Now orbiting Kadara. Let's go. Right, I still gotta get some alcohol. You share that thought? Yeah. That's snakes for you. Which writer from the past, present, or future would you like to get a personal letter from? Diogenes? Diogenes would be pretty cool. Though, I don't think a guy like Diogenes knows how to write. I think that's his whole thing. Yes, it's beer time. Get the beer from the bootleggers. Oh my god, it takes forever to open this door. You guys gotta fix your infrastructure around here. Oh, Mr. Bootlegger. Oh, I gotta track him. How big is this tracking space? Are you my bootlegger? Where's my water? But it's alcohol?
How's that pistol working out? It's fine, I think. Do you offer
The electric light.
Sure, kid.
Oh, that was it? Okay. Kicked you out of the port? You fucker. Over here getting kicked out of getting kicked out of the port because you're running alcohol? Skill issue. You don't get the references? It's okay. Me neither. Open sesame. That's what I'm saying, man. This place stinks. Let's see. Vectra and PB is fine. They can talk about their sisters and how much they hate them. Wild. What did the Back to the Future movies get most right and wrong about the future? I haven't seen any of the Back to the Future movies. Traitor or victim? Clement has been labeled a traitor, but his friends assure he was taken against his will by the exiles and asked for proof to help. Clear Sanchif's name. Oh shit. That's like a big bubble. Alright, I guess we're hanging out in the slums for a hot moment. Alright, let's try up. Up is usually a good start, I'd say.
Hey, you there. Come talk to me. I'll make it worthwhile.
Disillusioned outlaw. What you got, baby? What you got for me?
Initiative, big shot, aren't you?
Yeah, it depends. Who's asking?
Maybe. Maybe not. Do I owe you credits?
Ah, you're a playful one. I like that. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together. So, I got no love for any of them.
They don't deserve you.
Yes!
Damn straight. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff.
You bet I could.
You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might
learn a few things.
You remember who gave you the skinny on that?
Thank you, girl. Craft a weapon. She gave me a unique weapon schematic or something. We're in the club. We're in the club looking for some evidence. Not in here. Can't afford Sloane's protection fees? That's so me-coded. I don't think it's Rensis. Is this fucking Solarian nerd again? No, it's the datapad. Okay. Dirk, based on the latest data, I suggest investing in Bariate. Market's gonna be flooded with sulfur when the mining starts. Bariate's the perfect weighing agent. Gotcha. That's it? That's the best you got? It's up there. It is upstairs. How do you figure? It's upstairs, but outside, not in the club. It's certainly no Club Omega, that's for sure. Oh, an iridium. Sweet. Oh, fuck. I wasn't expecting a dead guy. Delaney Ruse, the exile, took me from the Nexus against my will when I wouldn't cooperate. She and her friends beat me and left me here to die. I have no way to contact anyone. Hope me mates on the Nexus make it. Damn the exile. I think the actions in the past would just create an alternate timeline while the original is unaffected. I hope that if there is time travel...
This was the man the initiative labeled a traitor. His friend seeks proof that he was taken against his will.
Relay the record to Director Tan. The least we can do is clear his name.
I think if time travel is real, I hope it affects everything all at once. I hope it is so effective that nobody can ever live a normal life ever again. What am I doing? We gotta go to the surface of Haverhill. Haverhill? Harfell. Why'd they name Haverhill and Harfell so close to each other? Well... Average customs office. Where's my car? Where's my water? Let's see. We've got a couple of things to do on the surface, I think. There's the bootlegger operation. We definitely want to go there. Hey, he's hanging out at the spot. He's hanging out at the settlement spot. He's ready to go. Ready and waiting. My car, it's sliding. Excuse me, gentlemen. Don't bite my head off about this, but you guys are in the wrong side of town.
Think that's it?
Where? Where? Oh, no, the guy's shooting at me? I think that's it. Like taking a bullet in the mouth. Alright, let's take a look. Fuck! What are you doing over there? It's a good spot to meet, though. Hang on. They think there's some fucking... There's so much iridium. Like, everywhere in this galaxy. Honestly astounding to me. Okay. Let's get over there without... let's get over there without poisoning ourselves, shall we? Look at this water, though. God, that's gross. Grab some uranium on the way over. Can always use a little bit of this. A little bit of the strong stuff. Time doesn't actually exist in space. Yeah, it's all relative, right? Oh, it's on the other side. You're a bastard, dude. Ugh. Cause like... I don't know if I would say it doesn't exist. I think relative is a stronger word than doesn't exist. What's up, bootlegger?
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
Bottle of your hardest stuff.
Hell yeah, brother.
This is for Superintendent Cash.
Make it 6.
Thank you, bud. Who's fucking... Who's banning alcohol out here? We're in the frontier. Go to the crime scene, retrieve the Ket transponder. We do need to retrieve the Ket transponder. I guess we can finish Kadara, because we have 2 other planets we need to search. Let me see. Potentially lucrative activity in the Ramov system. Yes. Yes. It's also where the Turian Ark may have headed. Suggest Vectra and PB suggest that we check it out. Eladine. Has their Krogan colony. Oshai says the Archon Remnant map. Maybe I don't want to do that one first. Maybe I want to do the other planets first. Yeah. Probably. Alright, well let me solve this murder first. Before we pick up this transponder. Oh, we might have to pick up this transponder. There's a lot going on out here. Right there, right up in that little building there. There seems to be quite a few problems, I'd say. Everything we know about the universe could be wrong too. Hopefully, because right now it's a miserable bastard. You know? Being like the only form of like intelligent life is like, I don't know. When I was younger, I was excited at the Okay, there's a lot of talking going on. When I was a lot younger, I was excited by the promise of... Because, you know, you watch Star Wars and Star Trek and Mass Effect and stuff like that, and you get excited about the idea of, like xenobiologies, like aliens and stuff like that. And, like, the promise of, like, a universe that was filled to the brim with life and teeming, traveling back and forth from different planets and with different aliens and different environments and stuff. It was such an exciting premise. Just being able to hop on like a spaceship and go anywhere in the galaxy.
The Ket transponder near this location.
Sociologically speaking, it parallels to our own Earth, I guess. It's just like the Earth is... The Earth that we live on, Mother Terra, is a very large promise of different environments to travel to and explore, and different peoples to be around and talk with and stuff like that, but there is no reality where that happens under our current form of society, our structured society. And it's pretty bad. You die before you even get to see it. It's the same thing with, like, yeah. It's just like that promise of exploring the universe is more of like a promise of exploring humanity on Earth more than anything. You can't really pick up a piece of media about aliens that isn't about humans. And it really always comes back to the humans. Because that's what you are, you know? That's who's telling the story. But you don't even get to explore those facets because of how crushing modern society is. There was a very large promise in the 19th century and the early, well, hell, even the 20th century of humanity's, like, civilizational biology evolving into something very beautiful. But the promise of the 21st century seems to be a lot more brutal. At least we're enjoying this moment. It certainly makes for a good story, I would say. The 19th and 20th centuries of humanity have been very tragic, but they make for good reading. That's the best I can offer anybody.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy.
Krogan Mail.
Went by the name of
Zaire.
His frontal plate was pried off.
Oh
before he
shit.
was shot to death.
Oh, that's brutal.
Poor bastard.
Nice to see sadism is alive and well.
Do your scanning thing.
That's frontier colonies for you.
Might lead us to the killer.
Might lead us to the killer. Front plate was pulled off before the motherfucker was shot.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Is our body. A frying pan. He died by frying pan? That's so sad. It's a big frying pan. Foot locker. There's our boy.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
Oh, I wasn't done scanning. I thought I grabbed everybody. I suppose not. I'm thinking it's like these footprints. Yeah.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
What do you mean, see where they go? Evacuation notice. When the recent reports of toxic water supply in the Badlands, the plans for large-scale settlement have been cancelled. Instead, this area will be sealed off and converted to a penal colony. Anyone who fails to evacuate does so at their own risk. You'll be considered a permanent resident of the territory and won't be allowed back in. Sloan Kelly. Found my audiobook not too shabby. Thank you. I had the second episode is done. I have to edit it. I've typed it all out, I think. I have to edit it and then record it. And I finished it back in like March or something like that. And it's like the end of May. I just haven't touched it at all because I've been exhausted from work and doing this. I completely forgot what the second story was even about. Thank you for listening, by the way. We're looking for footprints-ish. They do not go this way. They go this way, huh? Out the front door. Out the front door. Oh, my eye. Hang on. I got hair in my eye. Yeah, the stories that I write are all tragedies, by the way. I'm selling them as like a jaunty space adventure. But what they really are is just like a deep psychological affect into my own brain, and of like the promise of alien societies as like an escape from like the painfulness of our own society. It's so deep. I'm 14 and this is deep. It's a knife. Okay, gotcha.
A knife.
Ornate.
Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Mr. Vidal. A visit.
You know where they are.
Rokar.
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time.
You should have been.
The place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stopped today.
Don't blame you. Stream is like your way to remove stress. I don't really like that. I want to do streaming because I think it's fun, not necessarily to make the weight of the world run away. I'm not really into the whole de-stressing thing. I don't really get it. Shows my dedication. I want to make something, you know? I want to put my hands on some paper and get some words out. But I never really know how to go about doing it. My brain is too underdeveloped. I don't have like an academic, I don't have like a tertiary academic background. So it's hard for me to put a lot of like what I'm thinking out onto paper. Yeah, I mean, I guess the real excuse is that I don't read enough books, you know? But, yeah, I just don't know how to write, I guess. I even have a hard time getting, like, the words in my brain out vocally as well, which is interesting because I'm, like, a cashier. So I'm either slowly learning how to voice my own thoughts out into the world, or I'm regressing into like a cog. Not sure when I ask my age. I'm either 26 or 27. I don't remember. Somewhere around there. Dude, more iridium. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna eat an iridium sandwich. Mr. Roakar, sir, you killed a Krogan, and I must bring you to justice.
Reyes should be here.
I detect no sign of Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder. Shall we proceed without him?
Of course.
That's not...
Oh, shit. Ambush.
Were we too loud?
Shut up. Farah will deal with you.
Farah? What's up, girl? Oh, they're fist fighting with guns in their hands. Yes! No, those are animations. Is that Miss Farah? Can I flirt with her? Is my hand backwards?
I don't need to tell you what happens next.
I've got an idea.
You're gonna try to kill me and my friends. I've got a few questions first.
No.
No.
You'll bleed, just like the others.
Oh, shit. Sweet knife, though.
So it's true. You murdered innocent people.
Invaders and sympathizers are not innocent. I will protect my home.
I'm a friend of the Angara.
Don't let your hate poison you. We can coexist.
Yes, nice Jedi
Like
quote.
here on Kadara, Sloane lies to my people and uses them for power.
I'm not Sloane.
You are all the same.
Oh, shit. Whoa!
Not
Reyes.
so fast.
Reyes, please,
You're
brother.
late. I've got a good reason. You'll see in 3...
Don't
2,
just stand there.
1.
Kill them.
Nice.
Still mad?
Reyes is so cool, dude.
Die.
Oh, it's a shootout.
Get ready to fight.
Oh my god, this pistol's so strong. I gotta use more stuff like this, man. Whoops. What are you doing? Oh my god, dude, this is so scary. Kill a foe with a rank 5 weapon in single player. Damn. None of that. None of that is necessary, good sir. See ya. Alright. As shrimple as that. Thoughts on Death Note? I don't know anything about Death Note. There was a space in my youth in like the early 2000s where I just didn't have a connection to the internet. Where I played games like Club Penguin and early Roblox and RuneScape, and then after that, after 2007, there was 4 years where I didn't have the internet. 11, 12, 13, 6 years where I just didn't have a connection to the internet until 2013, 2014. So I just missed a huge section of popular pop culture and media and anime and games and stuff like that. But what I did do was play a lot of Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Morrowind. Reyes, what the fuck, man? You got us into a big shootout. We were about to get stabbed, everything was about to be fine. Gotta merch this stuff. Gotta merc this stuff. They want us to leave, but there's more to do. They don't understand me. More iridium, see? Just look at all the iridium we missed. Good God. Can't imagine going a day without that. Now this container, on the other hand. That's what I'm talking about. Involves psychology, but worth a watch. Yeah, it's about a guy who goes on a killing spree by writing names in a book, and then a spectral beast goes around killing people or something like that. Like a very scary looking figure with a very scary looking face. It does sound very, like, early 2000s coded. I'm not gonna lie. New entry. Today, I witnessed one of our own flirting with that disgusting blue bartender at port. Took all my self-control not to slice him open until he stumbled outside the bar. Once we have enough recruits, the entire planet needs to be cleansed of alien scum and their sympathizers. Damn,
You're
dude.
right. These logs prove they came here for recruits, then started killing the locals.
And now they're dead. Don't you love a happy ending?
Why can't I get Reyes as a companion? Lithium. I'm not as crazy as I look. Soil reducer. Scourge drift sensor. Sensor. My sensors. What? What's up? Oh, it was like water dripping. I was like, what the heck? How much you bet we're the only alive smart species in the universe? That's the thing, man. That's such like a big question. It's both like nightmarish and like it provides both like all the opportunity in the world to study around us with like the patience of gods, but it's also extraordinarily lonely. You know, I mean, I boot up Stellaris once in a while, and usually I'm like, I want to fill the galaxy with as many different species as possible, and I want to explore them and meet them and learn how they work together and grow and find out what that's like.
Kadara are safe again. You did good, Ryder. Don't worry.
Just a second.
I'll let all the important people know who to thank.
But then sometimes there's like a little trait that you can have on your species that's like, where you can go, where you send off these, instead of colonizing other planets, you send shuttles off to these planets, and you seed them with, like, random species DNA, and then you get, like, a species out of it, and that seems like if humanity lives past capitalism and into, like, a space-faring civilization, it seems like that's on our path. Ever watch Interstellar? I have watched Interstellar. Interstellar is also, like, a very scary movie. They're really cutting it close there at the end. Because it's like dying planet, and you've got like two shuttles that tell you like if there are habitable planets out there, and they don't even find any habitable planets. And it's like, fuck. The plot is peak. The plot is good, yeah. There are definitely some holes that I'm like, this is kind of like silly and trite, but like, I get where they're coming from. We did good. Yes, I can flirt with Reyes.
We make a good team. Careful. I'll start thinking you like me.
I do like you.
Would that be so bad?
Yes.
Depends. Don't be a stranger, Pathfinder.
Okay, but Reyes is actually cool. He's like a spy. Soil reducer. Me when I'm reducing soil. I got another cryopod slot, thank God. Apparently I can get 26 slots. I'm only halfway through on those slots. Which is both simultaneously very annoying and very funny. Shut him into water. Ask Outcast leadership about trouble on Kadara. Problem is, I don't care for the Outcast at all. Where's my car? Bro. What? No, come on. There we go. The moment you were waiting for? What, flirting? Yeah, absolutely. Every time. What can I say? I'm lovesick. I'm lovesick. I gotta be back over there again. James John. That's a good name. The Nomad cannot be called here. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Ooh. Get out of six-wheel drive. Anyway, I'm still thinking about dinner. I did just eat lunch, though. What time is it? That's gonna be a late night. It's gonna be a late night dinner for me. A murder, you say? A murder. Search Chartibus Point for evidence. Charybdis. Not Chartibus. A lot of ferns.
All right. Keep an eye out for anything that might be connected to the poisoned Angara.
Iridium node. Kit transporter. Not. I don't want to pick that up yet. There's apparently some exiles having a little talkie to up here. Excuse me, do you mind if I... She's gonna let me. She's gonna let me in. Thank you, gentlemen. That's a bunk bed. That's a bunk bed. Another bunk bed. You guys are bunking it out, huh? Garbage can. Hello, Malix. Evidence, huh? It wouldn't happen to be up on the roof, would it? I think it's around back here. Probably in here? Yeah. Beans and rice like usual. That's a good one. I do have a lot of rice. I got a lot of rice I've been getting from the food bank I need to eat through.
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
Damn.
Guess it was too much to hope exiles weren't involved.
We should talk to them. Get the whole story.
We should kill him.
Hey.
Hey.
What are you doing in here?
Malix, I'm gonna put a fucking bullet through your brain.
The design for these water filters.
Leave it alone. Before you can't.
No, I'm not going anywhere,
You
bud.
murdered an entire town. I'm not leaving until I know why.
We came to them. Starving. Dying of thirst. But instead of helping us, those flapheads bled us dry.
Damn.
Credits, clothes, weapons. They took everything.
Not everything. You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water.
Water.
All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
So you poisoned them.
And took all their business.
Disgusting.
You're a monster.
You're a monster.
No. I'm a survivor. Kill them.
Whoa, bud. Go, shit. Well, I did say I was gonna put a round through his brain, so... Hang on, I'm reading. Keep an eye on him. He's been complaining about you-know-what. I don't know, find it remaining... Oh. Gotcha. Well, I got all the evidence I need. Oh, he has some incendiary rounds. What's the lad doing with some of them? Anarchist. Anarchist down. Ow. That was a heavy shotgun. Your shields are mine. Oh, fuck. Ow. That's Vectra. Oh, I was shooting at Vectra. Sorry, Vectra. My bad. Looks like you were being chased. As simple as that. Kadara's viability is at 76%, dude. We're so close. I can taste it. I can taste the poison soil. Logically, poison is equally worse. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, I don't think I want to pick up this Ket transponder just yet. I think I would rather investigate the other two planets and then come back to this. Because this seems like the main quest. Oh, that quest is done too. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. On hold, go to the Ramov system, memory triggers, investigate Eladine, PB's on hold, Solarian Arc is still missing, so is the Turian Arc. Find worlds to evaluate. Yeah, try to get the Kadara post set up. Aya, Forgotten History, Kadara. Ask Outcast leadership about trouble on Kadara. Before an outpost can be established, you must solve Kadara's water toxicity problem. Quell the escalating rivalry. Alright, that's good. I do want to quell the rivalry, but I would rather side with the collective than these nerds, so... I do like Reyes. He's a cutie. I want to pinch his cheeks, go like... You know what I'm saying?
The water's on fire. That's not natural, right?
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact with water in the atmosphere.
Why is Sam such a fucking nerd? Can I, like, change his behavior to make him stop being a damn nerd? Like, that's Krungo. There's a new quest. There's a new quest. Hopefully it's more bootleggers. I'm ready to run some more alcohol. Hopefully it's collective. But I don't think they're out here in the slums. Oh, it's Reyes! Reyes, my boy! What's up, bud?
Ryder. Perfect timing. You saved me the trouble of looking for you.
Maybe I want the trouble, bud.
Should I go? You look like the type who enjoys the chase.
Nice.
Looks can be deceiving. I'm too shy for that nonsense.
Oh yeah, a real introvert. So what did you need me for?
A business rival, Zia Cordier, lifted cargo I was moving for a client.
Zia
You want my
Cordier.
help getting it back?
We worked so well together on the Rokar job, I thought you'd be willing.
I'll help for a price.
We cut the profits.
50-50?
60-40. Final offer.
Works for me.
When she stops in Kadara, Zia drinks at Krala's song. We'll start there. See if Umi heard anything that could help us.
Doing the Reyes line. Hold Y to track. There we go. Krala's song. Is that up in the upper district? Definitely not the slums. Sloan or the charlatan? Oh, I'm going with the charlatan. I hear the charlatan is like 6 people in a trench coat. If the charlatan is like 6 dudes in a trench coat, of course I'm going with the charlatan. Why wouldn't I? Not usually attached to fictional characters, but sure. Me neither, but I'm flirting with on this run I'm flirting with everybody, so.
Okay, that's done. Still need to track down Reyes' cargo, though.
And Krala's Song, which is the bar in Kadara Market. Gotcha. I think. Unless I'm mistaken about it. These doors take way too long to open up. Can't get around. Alright, Reyes, what you got for me?
You look like you're waiting for someone.
That's my line.
Oh.
You want a
Playboy
drink or a
percent
room?
playthrough? Playboy 90% playthrough?
Information, actually.
You got
That'll
it.
cost you more than a round of drinks.
My friend's good for it.
You owe me.
I'll expect a favor in return.
You're one person I'll happily owe something.
Sex, 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 sex.
What do you want to know?
Zia Cordier. She been around recently?
Zia
You mean
Cordier.
your ex? Yeah, she was here.
Zia was your girlfriend.
Ex? As in girlfriend?
Oh.
Girlfriend's such a strong word. And we had drinks occasionally, so...
Why am I in my
was here?
crew gear?
Yeah, met with a Solarian.
Put on a body
Shifty
armor,
guy
man.
I'd never seen before. Maybe it was the charlatan.
Maybe it was.
Anything's possible. You overhear their conversation?
They were planning to meet someone at Spirit's Ledge.
Thanks, Umi.
Whatever. You didn't hear it from me.
Fucking
If
Umi.
you check the meeting spot, I'll follow the collective lead. Doubt Zia was meeting the charlatan, but you never know.
Is this about a cargo or
Is
an
this
X?
job about getting your cargo back? Or one-upping an X?
Why, Ryder? Are you jealous?
Yeah.
Just answer the question.
It's about the cargo.
No, it's not.
I'll work my contacts. Give me a call when you get to the meeting spot.
Give me a call once you get to the meeting spot. Thoughts on Quagsire, the Pokemon? Pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy, that Quagsire. Wooper is a pretty cool guy. I don't, you know... I'm not sure who's better, Quagsire or Wooper. Wooper is certainly cuter. Quagsire's pretty cute. I don't know. What type is Quagsire? Water and earth? Water and ground? Or just water? Because I think Wooper's just water, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that as well. It's been so long. It's been so long. Maybe we go look at Pokemon types. That's my Google. My Googaloo. Quagsire type. On Bulbapedia is a dual type. Water and ground. Gotcha. 90 catch rate. Shaped like a goddamn motherfucker. Kind of like Slowpoke or Slowbro, yeah. Slowpoke. Hang on. Is Slowpoke the one? Hang on. Slowpoke. It's been so long. Slowpoke and Slowbro. Slowbro is the one. Okay, Slowbro has the shelter on the back. Slowpoke does not. Slowpoke is way better. Get that shell shit out of here. The Spirit Lodge. Nope, don't mark. I'm more of a Trubbish kind of guy. I think, I don't know, yeah, my favorite Pokemon is either Trubbish or Cosmog. Cosmog mostly because it's just like a galaxy, but Trubbish because it's like a garbage bag. Too much Pokemon than I should. I need to learn more about Pokemon. It's too popular with like my coworkers and everybody on the planet for me to not know enough about Pokemon. I had Emerald when I was younger and Soul Silver and stuff like that.
Let's look around. Maybe see you left something behind.
And I used to know a lot of Pokemon. I used to know a lot about Pokemon and stuff like that, but they've released so many new games and so many new regions now at this point, I just haven't kept up.
Gotta be a way to get inside. Sam?
The lock is controlled remotely, perhaps by something nearby.
So maybe what we'll do one day in the future, is we'll do like a month where we just play all the Pokemon games. Maybe a month is not long enough. My god, this pipe goes on forever. Maybe there's gonna be like a year of Pokemon where we just do nothing but play Pokemon. You just emulate it? Yeah, I just emulate it. Look at this fucking dinosaur over here. Creeping around. Hey, you wanna fight, buddy? How about that? God, you're strong, you know that? Not strong enough against grenades to the mouth, that's for sure.
Maybe this will get us inside.
What's that? Is there a secret entrance? Oh, there it is. Hello, Mr. Console.
Here goes nothing.
That it?
That it? There's a dead drop way on the other side here. Testing difficulty hacks recently. Oh yeah, definitely. I would like to do like there's all kinds of stuff to do with Pokemon now. There's all kinds of mods and different ways to play the game. They do like Nuzlocks are popular still, I think. I don't really care for it, but I definitely see the appeal.
Reyes, I found a data pad with what looks like a nav point.
Must be where Zia's hiding the cargo. Probably left that behind for the buyer.
Sounds a little complicated.
Whatever happened to just going to a store?
Sloan takes a cut from all official sales in Kadara. Gotta get creative if you want to go around that.
Did you find anything on your end?
The Salarian is a fence. No direct connection to the collective.
Figured.
My guess is Zia met him to find potential buyers. Let's follow up on those coordinates. I'll meet you there.
I figured. I don't think our boy here. I don't think our boy Reyes has anything to do with a collective line of thinking. It's a collective line of thinking. Weird how they made it actually complex. Yeah. I'd say. Like recently I haven't looked at any like the new Pokemon or anything like that. Even like past like a Alolan or like Galar or anything like that. Very much. And recently I saw like a post about like a Pokemon who looks like a bridge. Like a
shuttle. Zia and the buyer could be inside.
Like a big bridge, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm not saying it's bad, but it's definitely unique, I would say. Not my first reaching for a Pokemon. Would not design a Pokemon after a bridge. Maybe I would. Maybe that's a lot better than I think it is. We were just here. Maybe we weren't. Reyes, my boy.
empty.
It's an ambush.
Guess Zia's buyer already came and went.
Or there was never any cargo to begin with.
Bravo. I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
Hello, Zia.
You could never resist the big payout.
What can I say?
McLeody man. He's French.
That's why you don't have any friends. You're selfish.
That's not true.
Reyes is a better man than you think.
Oh.
Oh, honey. You've no idea how wrong you are. But you will.
Leave him out of this.
You must really like this one, Reyes.
Cut the shit. What's this all about?
You've been taking all the good jobs in Kadara. It's gotten more than my attention.
More than my attention.
So what? The local smuggling union got together and decided to take me down?
Local smuggling
Something
union.
like that.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Move in.
Oh, it's a shootout. Every time. See ya. That's Vector. Vector, why do you look so much like the enemy? I need my grenade back, man. Boom. Right in the brain. AR short barrel. It's funny how you kill a bunch of people and the viability goes up. Return to the Tempest. Ask Outcast Leader about trouble on Kadara. Still gotta do that, huh? Angar Node Tech. Gotcha, gotcha. Why am I not surprised? Oh, that quest is just done, huh? Gotcha. Probably gonna have to go back and talk to him again then. Outlaw weapon crafting. That's interesting. I don't know about that though. Maybe it just gives you every Pokemon all their abilities. Yeah. Leadership about trouble on Kadara. That is what I want to do. I don't want to return to the Tempest though. What I want is a ham sandwich. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What I want is a ham sandwich. It's 10 o'clock at night. There's no restaurants open. I keep thinking I have work tomorrow.
What's next?
Perhaps we should check in with Kitus. Can't hurt to try being friendly with the outcasts.
I really don't want to be friendly with the outcasts, though. I really don't care for them. Ow. I guess it can't hurt to be friendly, though. Here's a knuckle sandwich. Yeah! Careful with that, man. Damn. What is it? Which one are we making? Sandstone, Pathfinder, Pioneer 5. I don't have the resources for any of this. What gun am I supposed to be making? Let me make some armor. Pathfinder helmet, Remnant Tech helmet. I want to make the Remnant gear. Maybe not. Initiative armor is max shields. Pathfinder is resistance and weapon accuracy. Maverick armor I don't care for. I mean, it's got to be Remnant. Resistance and regen. No, but I gotta add augments. It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be really late game gear. Yeah, I haven't been fighting any remnants, so I don't have any points on them. Weird question, would you eat a knuckle sandwich literally? You mean like the only knuckle that I know of that is like okay to eat would be like ox knuckles or like pig knuckles? Do you mean like that? Like, do you mean like putting like pig knuckles in like a slow cooker for like 48 hours and then putting it and spreading whatever's left on like a piece of toast or something? Because if it's like that, then yeah, I'd try that. That sounds pretty good. Maybe some black pepper or whatever. Sounds a little... Cartilage-based foods like that tend to be very rich, so... I don't know, pair that with a soda or something? Who knows? I don't know, man. Fast travel station. I gotta talk to the Outcast leadership. You guys mind if I step on through? Mind your damn manners. Cadus, what's up, my boy?
Your fair share of Ket. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloane took over, she slaughtered the Ket who were here.
Damn.
There were mass executions, public. So people would know that Kadara was Ket-free. But there have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
Should go, people. I'll consider it.
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
Excellent.
Just doing regular chat activity? Well, thank you for keeping the pace up. Cadus with Ket. Look for signs of life. That's what we're doing. Or do you mean like human knuckles? Are you asking me if I would eat human? And the answer is yes, but I guess it would depend on how it's like prepared, and I don't really care if people look down on me. That hasn't, you know, that I've had worse than a couple of bad looks. I wore a maid dress to work today, so. Let me see. Let me get a conversation starter. What's the biggest question you have about the future? I guess there's a lot of questions you can have about the future, you know? More than anything, I wonder if the food will taste different. Sorry, it's just like food is on my mind right now, so and nobody ever asks a question like that. Like, what is food gonna taste like in the future? They're gonna have different flavors? Salt and pepper have been the same thing forever. You know, salt and pepper tasted the same when the cavemen were cooking salmon on rocks, you know? So it's like, I don't know. Can't really get any better than that. Look for signs of the Ket on Kadara. Doing a little bit of classic shootout with the xenophobic aliens. But I'm wondering if we're gonna like synthesize any new flavors, you know? I mean, that's like one of the as far as the Enlightenment goes, which I'm not a big fan of at this point. A lot better than the Renaissance, that's for sure, but at this point, we should probably move a little forward. But one of the benefits of like the liberal Enlightenment so far has just been all the flavors we've gotten out of it, all the cultural combinations and stuff like that.
Damn, you're good.
I'm fine with the taste we have today. Oh yeah, absolutely. The taste we have today is just so, it's very good. I'm just wondering if like, I'm wondering if the RimWorld nutrient paste is gonna come in banana flavor, you know? I'm wondering if the nutrient pastes of tomorrow is gonna be, is it gonna taste like banana? Is it gonna be cherry flavored?
Nasty crash. Aftermath of an attack. Looks bad.
See ya. You think a lot, I see? I've been described as pensive in my time. I'm not sure how true that is, but sorry man, I'm gonna scan your ship real quick. I'm gonna need all this data for when I'm killing you. Oh, Mr. Trader.
Who's there?
Hamash.
Hamash, is that you?
Don't talk. We'll get you back to town.
No, I can't move.
It's too late.
It's too late.
I just want to rest.
Want to rest.
His wounds. He's right. I don't think we should move him.
Can you tell me what happened?
It was the
Who's cat, mate?
Took us by surprise. They killed everyone. John lasted the longest. They didn't know I was still alive.
John.
I saw them raiding our packs. Then
They took off into the hills.
The hills? Rest now, lad. Rest now, lad. Don't worry about it.
I'll leave you to rest.
Thank you. I wish.
He's so
Titus,
dead.
it's Ryder. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan they attacked.
Damn it. Really thought we got them all.
One of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm gonna check it out.
I'll search too. Grabbing a shuttle now.
Kaiush. Scan for Ket tracks. We're hunting the Ket. Classic, classic. That's room for certain smarts. You'd think, you'd think. I certainly play the part really well. Excuse me, dead body, have you seen a Ket ambush anywhere around here? No? I figured.
Ket tracks. They're leading up into those hills.
You got free time? That's the best thing to have. Other than, you know, capital. Dude, get... Oh my god, I couldn't even run him over. Squeeze me, Mr. Tracks. Get scanned.
Ket tracks. We're going the right way.
Don't want to worry about it, ladies. He'll die eventually, I'm sure. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm still burping up lunch. You know, my lunch was a little big.
So much violence.
I split my lunch in half, actually.
Can't be far enough.
I thought it was like, I'm gonna split this in half, and I'm just like, it's too much food, and I'm gonna split this in half, and then, but apparently splitting it in half was too much as well. Maybe I just need to stop eating.
If I were Ket, I'd hide out in that cave.
Titus, I think I found something. Sending the nav point.
Maybe I just stop eating altogether. People don't like it when you say that, but I think they're just jealous. Oh, hello! There's a big building back in here. Ket, you say? That looks kind of Andromedan. Hello!
Impatient, are we?
Sloan, I wasn't expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles. Especially an initiative lapdog.
Lapdog. Have any more cards against humanity? I've got more conversation starters, but none of them are as wild as those first couple we drew. It's because the ones that I was drawing last time, they were, some of them were handwritten by me, because I rewrite some of them, because a lot of them are boring. Like, here's one. Here's a card. What's the most interesting thing you've learned about your family's history? Most of my family has, like, stomach cancer. It has, like, a history of stomach cancer, so there's that. Let me see. So many cards, so little time. I love these. I love conversation starters, don't get me wrong. It's just... I wish they were kind of more... a little more intrusive, you know? It's very like I've never met you before. Here's like a fun question to get us started. Well, how about somebody I'm trying to kill, you know? Like, imagine you've got somebody like tied to a chair and you're going to kill them. Like this, there's no way this ends except you killing them. Like, what questions do you ask a person like that? The fact my genetics history is related to physical problems. Oh yeah? Gotcha. Yeah, all my genetic history is like breast cancer and colon cancer and stuff like that, so I gotta like watch out as I get older. Probably going for like an early screen. If I make it to my 40s, probably going for like early screenings and stuff. If I can afford, you know, healthcare. I'm a lapdog now, mate.
You were happy enough to have this lapdog track down information for you.
That's what dogs do. Fetch.
You're getting really close. Do you want a kiss or something?
Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
Every second you're gone from the port is an opportunity for the collective. The Pathfinder and I can have...
What was that?
They know we're here. Get ready.
It's time for a shootout, mate. We're killing Ket. I'm missing all my shots today. Hello, anointed sir. You're moving up on us. That guy's floating around. Big surprise, Sloan is a biotic. Who knew? Could have guessed. See ya. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Don't let them flank you.
Your mom, bro. Is that a dead end over there? There's no map in this cave. Good.
Nice work.
At least you don't have to worry about breast cancer. We'll see. My boobs are pretty big. See ya. Oh, that's a headshot. What's a headshot, mate? It's a big cave for no map, huh? What a pain. Return to the Tempest? God, stop! Pistol, heavy weapon, sight, etc. Oh, it's a bomb! Cat device. Whoa! Almost clipped out of existence there. Let me get another card. Didn't I just loot that? Was high school the best time of your life? Okay, now that's a funny card. That's a fucking hilarious card. One? No. My high school years sucked. They started out very boring and monotonous, and then very awful towards the end. Was high school the best time of your life? You can't just ask a person that. That sucks. That's so miserable to think about. What are you, a Japanese high school? What are you, a Japanese salary man? Schlo?
I think that's the last of them.
Let's get rid of the bodies.
Have fun.
I'll leave you to it. Manual labor isn't my thing.
Of course it's not.
I'll have your payment sent to the Tempest.
Why do we have to hide the bodies? Alright. Let's see. The kit transponder. I think that's probably when we start running into the collective, probably, if I had to guess. What time is it? 10:40? I think I got time to go land on a world and take a look around. So we just finished everything here. Return to the Tempest. Let's see if this does anything. They do want us to return to the Tempest. I'm not sure if that means anything. Look at that. That's a lovely ship. Sleepy? Getting sleepy. Getting a little hungry. Getting a little sleepy. Got some chores to do. Got a video to finish up. A lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff. Got stuff on my mind, but I do want to focus on Mass Effect Andromeda, because it is a fun game. I am having fun with it. When the game first came out, I guess it wasn't as popular, but the game seems to have quite a bit of depth to it. And I never finished this game, so... And I finished Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3... 1, 2, and 3 a long time ago. Ryder.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
You have a new email. Call me. From Reyes. Call me. From Sellers, send my appreciation. Carrier signal interrupt. You executed her in the street, not even a trial. Sam's infested your brain beyond any saving, hasn't it? Fair's fair. When it's your turn, I'll show you the same mercy you showed my mother. I'll deny. Buddy, I fixed your spine, man. Chill. Respond to Reyes. Check my email and respond to Reyes. Back on the planet? So you want me to go back down to the planet?
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I've got AVP outstanding. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, I do have to call him. Gotcha. You've got AVP outstanding, Pathfinder. Science pod, let me see. Expanded field analysis, additional mining nodes I don't care about, augmentation slots. That's a good one. I'm not doing any crafting anytime soon, so drop out consumable supplies, regular intervals. I don't really care for the consumables either. Hidden caches around established forward stations. This one requires munitions for 1 extra consumable. Always prepare for another consumable. Apex Tactics for more credits. More credits. Commerce. More credits. Again, more credits. A lot of credits going around. Improve prices when buying and selling. Better prices when buying and selling. Special inventories for merchants is an interesting one. Increase the amount of raw materials. Increase inventory capacity is tempting. I don't really need it right now. It's pretty easy to handle, to float around 50. Because I'm selling all the weapons I don't want. Cuts the penalty of all fusion mods in half is pretty good. How about we stick with innovation for now? Just in case I need it in the future. Kind of rare finding games with good writing nowadays. That's the truth. You know, unless you're playing stuff like Disco Elysium, then you're, I'm gonna call Reyes. I'm gonna call Reyes on the phone. Hello? Hello? Excuse me.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
My boyfriend is calling me.
Ryder, I was just thinking about you.
Sorry, we have an audience.
I'd love to hear more, but this isn't a private channel.
I could tell you over drinks. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
Sounds fun.
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's Reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
Attend Sloane's party with Reyes. Mr. Sloan? There's the pie jack. Oh, my hamster is starving. My hamster is dead. No. Or, I mean, yes. Now orbiting Kadara. Technically agreeing to people watching it. That is true. It's a nice slick contractual agreement that I have where you get to watch me and I get to put on a show as best I can. How has your understanding of the meaning of life changed over the years? My meaning of life hasn't changed at all. And that is to say that that question is kind of enlightened. Not to say that it's worthless or that it shouldn't be posited, but it is enlightened. And by that, I guess that is like...
Mr. Jaal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
That is probably like the biggest insult that I can give somebody. I don't think it's enough for me to just like look at somebody and tell them that they're dumb or they're smart or whatever, but like if I look at you, if you say something and I look at you and I say that's a very enlightened opinion, and I don't mean that it's like an insult, like, oh, you have like a very big brain, you're a very enlightened person. I mean like enlightened as like in reference to the Enlightenment as like a movement. I'm pretty much saying that I don't like you. Spend my childhood thinking on that, but I plan to leave something behind. I see. Yeah, for some people, the meaning of life is just like legacy. I guess not so much that I don't like you, so much as I think that you should probably move on. You know, the Enlightenment happened 200 years ago. It's over. Check the list. I'm a VIP.
Name's Ryder. Human Pathfinder?
Kind of a big deal. Yes.
There's no Ryder on the list.
He's with me. Reyes Vidal.
You're not on the list either, Reyes.
Go on in.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Dorka.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder, meet Kima Dorgan.
Dorgan.
The Angaran representative to Sloane and a friend.
Reyes has friends.
I think Reyes had friends. Only contacts and colleagues.
Oh, I'm those as well. Who do you think secured him an invitation to this event? I was hoping he'd bring you, Pathfinder. You're all he talks about lately.
Is that so?
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
Maybe someday I'll stand for myself and make a game. Oh, you want to be a game developer, Graham? That's a good one. It's never been easier to pick up like a WYSIWYG software. There's all kinds of software you can pick up now that makes it really easy to make a game. Like I've always wanted to make like a JRPG because it's really simple. They have like a ton of editors. Nothing advanced mechanically, but like as far as writing goes, I just want to write a JRPG. I came here for you. I came here for you, buddy.
You treat all your dates this way? Or am I special?
I'll make it up to you. Promise.
Promise.
And there he goes.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party.
It's learning software, but I just chose one. Gotcha. Alright, we got a couple of people to mingle with, huh? Let's start with the small fries.
Crashing parties now, Ryder.
Guy couldn't resist.
Free food and beer are just so hard to come by in Helios.
Just keep a low profile. Sloan's already gonna give me hell.
Yeah, who invited this motherfucker here?
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
My people aren't all bad. How do you represent Sloan? How do you know Reyes? Are you in Garden Resistance? Seen Reyes? I don't fucking care.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I don't need to know any of that. I don't care. Sloan?
Pathfinder, what an unexpected surprise.
I'm hurt you didn't invite me, girl.
Sloan, what gives? I thought we were friends.
I'm glad we cleared up that misunderstanding.
Shots later?
No.
Alright.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Let's see what...
He's dead?
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same
Yes, he's hacking into the mainframe. I should have known.
Take the night off. Come out for a drink. Should have known you were up to something.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloan's stuff?
I'm with Reyes, man. Yes. Why are you being so hostile? Yeah, why bump with him, man?
A lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Kissing? Hell yes.
Oh. Sorry.
Yes.
I think we're in the clear.
Are you sure?
Maybe another kiss? Just to be sure.
Now you're just teasing me.
Dude, making out. Making out in the cargo hold.
Finally. Here it is.
It's a bottle of wine. It's a bottle of liquor.
Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgrom in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old.
Yeah, that's old.
This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
It's treasure. Alright. Learning software, you just chose one. I'm also figuring some stuff out yourself. Gotcha. Are you using like an easy editor? Like a no program editor? Or are you using like a Unreal Engine or like a Unity? How was my day? Your day was decent? My day? It was exhausting. They keep putting me on self-checkout. But that means I have to walk back and forth, so I get really tired. When I come home, I started work at like 6:45 and I got home at 3. And then I slept pretty much until right up until I had to stream, so around at 7 o'clock, so I was just like, fuck, I'm out of it. Ugh, it's just so hard to get any work in when you're just so tired, you know? Just Godot, that's a good pick. I haven't paid attention to how Godot development has been going, but I imagine they've had like a couple of nice updates. Yeah, with some instructions. Always a good way to do it. Sharing is caring.
I hope you're planning on sharing.
Ha, we'll see. Let's get out of here.
Yes. Yes, he's so cool.
Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
Helios has its perks.
Every day is an adventure. Even my nights off are interesting. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
You are someone. Yeah, man. I mean, he's doing a pretty good job so far.
You're someone to me.
I'm starting to think that kiss was more than just a distraction.
More than just a distraction. Yes! Yes! So far, so good. Either way, have a good stream. Taking off, Graham? Gotcha, man. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream soon, too. Might as well go. It's 11 o'clock. Plus, you know, finish off on a good note. Perfect. A little kissing into the midnight. A little kissing into midnight. All right. Well, that's the stream. I'm gonna grab some dinner of probably like a cheese wheel and a hand grenade or something like that. Tomorrow tomorrow we're doing Light Racer Spark. It's a narrative game, so if that bores the hell out of you, then get the hell out of my chat. Have a good night, everybody. Let me crank up the music on this one. Catch you all later.